seen by her side. Her jellyfish floats, squishy's glow lights up her coat. Hey, bounce, bounce, Siri and Squishy play through the clouds and ocean spray. Round and round they twirl all day, best of friends in every way. Squishy shines in pink and blue, a wiggly friend with a heart so true. They giggle loud, they leap so high, jumping stars up in the sky. Bounce, bounce, Siri and Squishy play through the clouds and ocean spray. Round and round they twirl all day, best of friends in every way. When the world feels big and wide, Siri knows Squishy's by her side. Through puddles deep and hills so steep, together their bond they'll always keep. Bounce, bounce, Siri and Squishy play through the clouds and ocean spray. Round and round they twirl all day, best of friends in every way. Siri skips through fields of green, her laugh's the brightest thing you've seen.
We were starting the song over. No. Sorry.
Welcome, Ms. _Renee Zoom.
Hey, lass. Excuse me. Sorry, no lights today, and my thing's off, but okay. No lights today because it is 87 degrees out here. My old house says that's ridiculous. I know I'm under a blanket, but that's because this is my shield of, it just makes me feel better being under a blanket so you're not just staring at my body. It's my thing. So yes, I'm under a blanket. I have it 67 degrees in this household, I hope. It's chugging pretty hard. Now tomorrow might be a different thing. We'll see. Oh, I just got on. Oh no, I've been on the Siri server. I've been on Siri server. Did I say good afternoon, guys, gals, and everyone in between? If not, hello. So, remember how I told you I was going to be busy? Well, so, I spent some time this morning and last night, and I did a bunch of stuff because I have some issues with time management. So I've been doing some stuff. You can't join my server. You can join Siri's streaming server. We're friends. Ooh, I see a wig out. See the wig out? Ridiculous. Thank you. We got lots more plants to do. I'm planting this up in here. Okay. I'm just putting this back to where this goes. I hate it when things wig out. Oh, that was that piece. Oh, that's annoying. Why with wigging?
Welcome M4G Caldwell 4 Psi.
Oh, that's interesting, Oliver. Okay. Well, let me pull her on. Oh, actually. Oh. Give me 1 second. And while I'm trying to get this fixed and get things straightened out, then maybe someone will pop on my server. There we go. That's better. I don't know why it did that. Well, yeah, I do, because there are glitchy thingies here. You're where? Oh, Illust is on. Okay. So this is, I'm working on a grind area. We've got the baths here. We also have showers over here too, and baths. And then I put 3 beds here. We're going to do the same thing over here. I've already got, if you see butterflies, then those are butterflies that are going to get given away with the house. Although I'm not sure if they're going to, oh, they'll probably be neon. They'll most definitely be blue. Why are, this is neon, by the way. Isn't that poorly done? That neon is not very bright. When you get your own butterflies, I would hope that you'll color that neon piece a lighter color, because yeah, no, not very good. Yeah, you can still show me, but then we got stuff to do. We've got a lot of stuff to do. I know it looks like, it feels like it's done. It's not. This is my measured panel for all of these pieces. So we're going to work in the quiet room. Did I get all these put on? Oh, I didn't. I thought I had all those in the right places. I do not. Well, I'll take care of this later. Okay. Here. Okay, I'm going to come to you and drive me. Can't I just teleport to you? Oh, no, I can't. I'm not your friend. This is the wrong house. This is the wrong woman. Girl? Okay. To the stars, Oliver. To the stars. Oh, are we in a limo? A stretch convertible limo? Fancy. I've never been in this car. Well, thank you for the ride. That was very lovely. And Illis got here at the same time, and he was running. Oh, is this a Buddhist statue? No. Who is this? This is... It's not... Oh, that's the Avatar, the airbender. His face... I'm not going to look at the thing. This, something about this is giving... Yeah, I thought it was an Indian god, honestly. I thought it was Buddha to begin with. With the coloring and the candles and everything, it feels very Indian god. Okay, that's one before Aang. I think it's pretty good. I'm a little wary about the flatness of this piece in here in the shadows it's putting off. So unless it's shadowed differently, I'm not sure about the danger signs. Maybe rock them backwards a little bit so they aren't a straight flat. Maybe if you took them both and made them go back towards his head a little bit, just on the corners, maybe? He needs just a little bit more. He needs a little bit of light right here where his lips would be. I get that you don't want to put his lips in, that's fine. But if you just take that and rock it back a little bit, that might give you just a little bit of shadow, a light. But the outfit is beautiful. That looks really, really good. And the foot is good, except for very, very, very small. I want you to look at your foot, Oliver. This is your ankle. And that's the end of your toes. Your feet are longer than that. By about twice. No worries. So I would take this foot and just stretch it out, and the toes are great. No, it's the right size toes. Just take the toes, slide it down to here, and add some more of the top of his foot. His foot's got to be bigger, because right now it looks like his heel would end like right here, and he's got baby feet. Aw. But no, looking very, very good. But no, it does come off as a Indian or Hindu god. Sorry. But in all honesty, India is still Asia, and so it's fine. people forget that India is Asian, and a lot of their art, there's a lot of crossover from Indian art to Asian art, like pure Chinese art. There's crossover in there. And if you get into Thai, when you move from India into Thailand into all of those it's a rainbow in between. You can see them. It's like these guys had a culture, and these guys, in the ultimate a beautiful sense of cultural appropriation, saw that what they were doing, went, oh, that's really cool, well, I like it, but let's one up it a little bit. And so that's kind of, it just kind of moved its way there, or moved its way this way, because technically China was there first. So it moved this way. So as it moved out of China, it changed a little bit each time as it went along. It's really interesting to see. I love that. But yes, no, that looks very, very good. I like it. Keep going and work on the back. And make that foot bigger. That poor man would not be able to stand. He would not be able to stand. What am I looking at? The base? I do like the base. Oh, it's a grill? Oh. No, this is you mean like, are we going to, like, that's the Queenslander piece. It's a girl. Oh, it's a girl?
Welcome it's_wider.
Okay. But she still would not be able to stand. She needs a little bit more foot, but I didn't realize that it was a girl. Definitely then, if she's a girl, that face needs to come down a little bit smaller, for sure. Because it's reading 5 o'clock shadow to me. That's kind of why I thought it was a boy. Because see how dark it is? It reads 5 o'clock.
Welcome, hey, we.
Hey, Juhi and Tweena. Oh my gosh, it's a party. It is a party. Okay, well, back to my hovel. I hope everybody's working on their butterflies. Just a reminder, your butterfly gives you an extra spin on the wheel for this house. And if you're a sub, you get another extra spin for the house. So you can have up to 3. Butterflies are tomorrow anyway. Wait. Oh, instead of Monday? Yeah, you can give me your butterflies. Yes, I got confused. I thought today was Sunday for a minute. Just ignore me. I made up a really pretty flower today. I like it. I kind of stole the idea from the mustard bottle, but then I one-upped it. I used a trash can, and I doubled the color on it. And I like it. So thank you for the inspiration for the mustard bottle thing. I thought that was kind of a neat inspiration off of it. And I like the dual colors. It's very delicate. Very delicate. Okay, so we're working on a grind area. Now, I haven't told a single story in here, and I probably won't tell stories till Monday, because we'll use other people's butterflies to tell stories, probably. I don't know. Either that, or I don't know. Let me think about it for Monday. Monday, we'll see. Monday there'll be things up in the air. I'm not sure yet. This is the new space tree. I turned it into ivy. It didn't know it was going to be ivy, but it's ivy now. And I like it for ivy, for Adopt Me ivy. I mean, this is the real ivy, but still. I like these. I was sad because I thought you'd be able to go through the ivy, but you can't. So we got so much to do, though. I'm adding so much more to this house. I think, though, we're going to work on what goes in these areas here. Yes, I know. Illa said the same thing. I was finishing those right before stream, and then I got interrupted and got distracted and went over to there and forgot to put the stems on the flower, even though Illis told me to put the stems on the flower. So they will get stems, I swear. I swear. Okay, so remember I said I kind of wanted a pastoral scene for up in here? I do think so, but I wasn't going to show you the secret till the end, but I kind of need to show you the secret. Plus, I'm horrible secrets anyway. So this house hides a beautiful secret, and it's got this amazing ability that you can do things like this to it, and it looks gorgeous. You can change the color. Isn't it beautiful? And if you look up here, I colored the ceiling to match the blue that matches this edge here. Yeah. Isn't that gorgeous? So when you walk towards the edges, then it matches the, well, mostly matches the blue across there. But see, that's a lesson on color. Before, when you look at it this way, it's just a house, right? I mean, it's pretty and everything, but yes, you can do it with any of the weathers. So if we do this, the fun thing is going into lighting and changing this. I was showing, look at this. Nathan, welcome back. This looks like I was showing Illis. This looks like a crazy video game from the 90s, doesn't it? I actually low-key really like it. Yeah. So if you get your colors right, the reason this is working and the reason why you can change it to anything is all about color. So it doesn't matter what I choose, it's always going to look really good. And there's a reason for that. The reason for that, look, even orange. Oh, that looks really good, actually. I low-key like that one a lot. I mean, anything. So the reason why this is working is, let's go back to here so I can do it. Oh, reset. Yes. The reason this is working is color. I'm trying to do a lesson here. The reason why this is working is color. So I chose, because it has this, all of this orange everywhere, I did a lot of the opposite color of it. I did a lot of blue in here. See the blues on the ceiling? I know that does the blue, but I'm using colors, even the greens, I've slid to blues. So I've got complementary colors going on. So as long as it looks good like this, then it's always going to look good. Now, had I done that like a green, and had these all been red instead, it may not have worked because the red would look weird with a green or something, things like that. So that your birthday soon. That's so exciting. And see you later, Oliver. Sorry. Oh my goodness, so much going on. So I showed you the secret because I'm not sure. I think I need to do it the color of this ceiling right here. I'm going to do it this color. Plus, I would bet when I changed the color of the ceiling, I was convinced that someone would look at my ceiling like this and go, you know, your ceiling doesn't match your walls. But that's on purpose because I kind of like the orange thing, but I'm doing it this way for right now. Okay. I didn't do that. That was weird, but I liked it. I was not in custom weather. Can I please change it to the color I wanted? Okay, that's better. That was an odd bug. Wow. That was when I changed the color of this, it changed the color of the atmosphere for some reason. Weird. Okay, so I'm just putting this in here, making sure that this background color will look okay in here. Come on. I have it pre-measured. I pre-measured it this afternoon. Oh, I gotta push it down, but yeah. Oh, there's also something here I want to show you. Let me put this back where it goes, and then I'll do it. There you go. One thing. Do you see these right here on my screen? See this line right here? And if I go this way, see that line right there? Now you're going to think that I have a bad lineup or something, but no, that is what the mirrors do. This is perfectly lined up. The mirror's bevel on the sides at a certain distance starts to show, regardless of how flat it is. I don't know if it does it on mobile, but it definitely does it on computer, and it gets a little like right there. I hate it. It drives me nuts, but there's nothing you can do unless you use one big mirror. But because of the way this was, I couldn't. In fact, I've got several mirrors across there. Ooh, that's exciting. So where are you going, Nathan? On your trip? Where are you going? I'm nosy. I want to know. Okay, so what I'm thinking is a sky. Yeah, let's just do a tiny with trees. I haven't put any trees in here. That's why it looks so empty. That's funny. I didn't notice I didn't put any trees in here. I'm getting lazy, I'm telling you. I heard a blip, and that's from Roblox. Roblox says, oh. Okay, let's see. What kind of now we could put in manicured trees. These trees give now they are cartoony. Ooh, Mississippi. That'll be fun, but hot. It's starting to get to be the hot time in Mississippi. Be sure you bring some shorts. Now we could put these in here and make it kind of a preppy kind of cute, because we already have it kind of preppy and cute anyway, because we have these don't look real anyway. In fact, I think I'm in love with that look right there. In fact, I like that tree right there. Maybe just a little bit more like right there. I like how this tree right here in this gap right here, it works really nicely. Now we're not going to line them up. We're going to put them in which flowers? These flowers? These are two leaves. These are two leaves put together. No. Come here. Can I please have this one? Oh, he does? Oh, that's exciting. Oops, don't do that. Yeah, it's two, and it's just not turning them all the way. So you can get all sorts of flowers just depending on how many snaps you give it. See, so you can do that. You can do that, that, that. And you can also put in an extra one then and do like, come on, get in here so I can show. You can do things like that where you have an extra one in between. There are all sorts of things. It's really, the leaves are a really, really, really fun piece. 17 is very exciting. 17 is good because you still don't have to pay bills. You're almost an adult, so everybody treats you like an adult because you look like an adult for the most part, and you don't have to pay bills. 17 was the best time, I'm telling you. It's when you have to start paying bills that things get icky. Okay, I gotta get this tree. Can I have this tree? There we go. Do you know what you're gonna do after you graduate? Where am I gonna put this?
How are you doing today?
I'm fine, buddy. Thank you for asking. Well, it looks like I'm putting them in there in the exact same place because I like where it fits. That's stupid. I don't want it in the same place. I don't want it in the same place. I'm going to put it right there because I'm a rebel. I don't like it there. Darn it. How about right here? Okay, I like it there. Let's move this because we got to get this flower out of here. Oh, very nice. That's nice of your dad. Is Roblox your favorite game to play? Oh my goodness, you're rich. Don't let anybody con you out of them. There are a lot of sharks out there. Ah, I recently started playing Fortnite. I tried it with Maxie, who's baby cakes in here, and it was pretty good. My very first Fortnite game, my very first one, I got 6th place. I survived to 6th. And I would have survived longer, but the caregiver that was here told me to go driving in a car. Cars are loud. I was doing the hiding game. I'm good at hiding. Oh, Superman's coming. That's good because you know what? I don't like Star Wars. I've started playing during the Star Wars time, and it's not my thing. And please don't send me hate for saying I don't like Star Wars. I really don't like Star Wars. It's just politics in space. The only movie that, other than the first ones, I enjoyed because of nostalgia. 50, the new premium flower to try and get the orchids. It's just a purple thing. I feel like I don't think you should buy the premium flowers to get the orchids, Laz. Because it's just a purple flower. It's just purple. Like, I would save that for another pet for the summer's coming up really soon, like in a week probably. If not a week, in 2 weeks, we will have Sunday. We'll have summer. And there will be really good Robux pets to get. And if you buy them, the summer update will be less people, because like even here, Nathan's going on vacation. You know how many people go on vacation and they miss a lot of that summer update. And so picking up summer pets is the best way that you can make money in this game, because so many people are not here for summer. So, okay, Nathan, I'll see you later. So keep that in mind. If you have time and you are not going on vacation and you think you're going to be playing Adopt Me later too, definitely. Yep. But yeah, I wouldn't, they're just purple butterflies. And unless you're mad crazy about a purple butterfly, I feel like it's not worth the money for that. I think you could definitely trade for an orchid butterfly. Now the prismatics are a booger. Hey, Nathan. The prismatics are a serious booger. Like, the amount of, like, Maxie, I know wants a mega. You know how hard it's going to be to get mega with those? They're going to be crazy. Now I'm wondering about another small tree. Because if one is good, two is better, right? I think so. Yeah, that makes it cozy. I like the cozy feel of this house. It's very cozy. We're going to have to change the greens on these trees because I have a feeling that this green will not work well with the color scheme. Although I do kind of like it. I mean, I don't hate it. But it looks like it's got too much yellow. So if I change the color, let's check the color here. Yeah, see? Now see how it stands out? That's because I didn't dull it out. And now, Nathan, you don't have to buy me gifts. I'm supposed to get you guys gifts, remember? Let's change it to a more, a color that works better with the orange. And we're going to slide that more to, let's try this yellow green and see. That does work because the yellow's kicking up in there, but I don't think I like that one either. So let's, maybe if we kick it more blue. Kick it lighter. I like the blue. See the blue, the reason why the blue in the green is working a little bit grayer. The reason this is working is because the blue gets neutralized by the orange. Maybe I should just copy this color. No, if all of your colors match, all of your greens match, it doesn't look realistic. Oh, I'm on Siri's. Nathan, I'm on Serenity's. You're friends with Siri, right? You should. Yes, I'm friends with you. You should be able to come to Siri's server. Sorry, I missed the thing. If not, I'll get Siri on for you. I thought I had Siri. She dropped off. But I'm on Siri's private server. Leah, why are you shaking? Because you've made it so cold in here, woman. Okay, let me get back on. Let me get Siri on. Sorry, I have an itch. I'm not feeling myself up. I had a bad itch. Okay. Now the server, now remember, there's something weird going on. You do not often see the private servers. You have to fake make another private server to get it to show you private servers. It's been a bug that's been going on for a while. It's annoying. Okay. There we go. Now you should be able to join Siri. I'm sorry. Just remember, it is getting close to, it's getting close to, what you call it? Summer. So people are leaving. They'll be back. Oh, yeah. See, that looks good. See? Because I made it work with the oranges, it works everywhere else too. It's really weird. Juki's awfully quiet. Did you go do dishes, ma'am? Oh, yeah. Be careful with the please donate games. I went in there once and saw what it was and tried to see how it worked and all of that. And I think it's kind of sketchy. I don't know. I know it's, I just, there are people there who have millions of Robux and that doesn't sound right. Like, does it? That seems like somebody's scamming someone. Mangoes. Oh my Lord. You know what? I just saw, if I can find it, I'll put it on the server. I just saw someone making mango popsicles, the ones that, you know, people pay $14 for, that are curved and they look like a big tulip, kind of. I saw someone make those, and dude, now I want one. I want one so bad. Oh, by the way, sad news. Alexa was retired today. I'm so sorry. I know, it's okay. It's okay. Go back to what you were doing. She's just had some issues and everything, and so I sent for, they were on sale, and I got one of the new ones, and oh Lord. So my first generation, her corpse is laying over there on the couch thing, because I don't know what to do with her. Technically, she still works. Technically, she still works. Yeah, spread her ashes. Or she's done as well. I can tell you the difference because this is on a 4 and it's almost too loud. Like, she was like, I had to have her on a 7 or an 8. Oh, sorry, Nathan, I didn't see you here. Disassemble. Oh, that would be fun. Doing an autopsy of Alexa. Oh my Lord, where did you get that from? Are you sure you want to give that to me, Nathan? I feel really funny about taking that from you. Yes, those are my babies. Well, it's just better not to argue. Well, Nathan, that was over the top, buddy. I hope that wasn't your only one. He gave me a violet butterfly. I don't usually argue with people, but that one's, yeah, that's so sweet. Let me type in here. Oh my Lord. Just a second. I'm trying to get Siri to type to him. Okay. I'm a little afraid too. And the thing is, the reason they do the butterflies is because the butterfly is their logo. And so, okay. Well, thank you very much, Nathan. Thank you very, very much. Okay. Now, this is looking pretty preppy at the moment, but I guess that's okay. That green is doing it, but it's helping. See, I want now they're actually low. The summer one is usually it's usually fish. Like the last year we got the mini mackerel, which is like my favorite pet ever, other than Squishy, of course, but also my favorite pet ever. And then that was weird. Uh there's so many at for summer. So yeah, coming up here we'll have. I'm just hoping they do summer before like a circus or something. I wish summer would start soon, but I have a feeling it's not going to start until like the very end of June. I have a feeling in between butterflies and summer could be circus or fair. Remember we had the fair last year? I kind of think, and remember because we had the fair because we had those we had the beta fish and stuff, and then that. Yeah, it would be really, yeah, an aquarium. I'd love a good aquarium update because now with the new lighting, I kind of low key really want to make an aquarium. No, last year that was also summer, but then they also had the one where we got the Kraken, where we did all the swimming and got all the coins. Wasn't that last year's summer event? Because I got like the Dracula fish. Is that what I got last year? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the summer one, and then the fair one is just a fair one because the fair one was new. We didn't used to have fair. Fair was an extra one. Yeah, last year's summer update with the swimming, I really got into the swimming. Yeah, so the fair might just be another one they put in because yeah, we didn't have fair before that. We just had all the monkey fairgrounds, but we didn't have the fair one. And now they have the fair one, so I'm wondering if they repeat it. 'Cause I loved the fair. I mean, loved the fair. We all know I got my favorite car at the fair, and I got my beta fish at the fair, and we got that riding bull at the fair, which was really cool. And it was just really well done. There were no repeats on the pet. Oh, had the stupid eagle at the fair. All sorts of stuff. Yeah, it was so I know, right? It feels so soon. This year has gone by so quickly. So yeah, I feel like the fair should there's going to be something in between summer and this. I'm assuming it's going to be something like the fair, or the fair might be for fall. The fair could be after the summer event if they bring it back. I hope they bring it back. I loved it. Although, how much more can they do? The thing is they paint themselves into corners. because they've got people who love the fair, and people, when they don't do it, they're going to get upset. Just like the lunar coin event. I miss the lunar coins. I liked the lunar coin event. The silk bags. Sorry. Actually, and like this year's event was way not as lunar as the one before, and they went all out the year before. It feels like they just throw darts at a board and see what happens. I think I'm actually pretty close on that. Oh yeah, space. Oh, the ice cream minigame. The crabs, I was queen at the crab game. I liked that one. The ice cream game and I did not like each other. I have memory issues. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the crabs were fun though. They were easy as long as other people knew how it worked. If other people didn't know how it worked and they messed it up the whole time, and it made me mad because I'd like go and try and chase the crabs the opposite way, so they'd turn and then they'd chase them the way I was going. I'd be like, "No! I just got them going that way." Okay, so we're just basically going to add flora and fauna in here until we get tired of flora and fauna. Oh, dude, an East Indian update, a Bollywood update. Tell me how Bollywood would be amazing. Can you think? And then I'd have costume contests. Oh my Lord, that would be wonderful. See, that's what we need. Jesse's amazing. I may or may not have a slight crush on him. I can't help it. He likes my clone the selected space stars. Yes, I do. I wasn't sure those were the space stars, but I guess I grabbed that pretty easy. Oh, because the edge is clear over here. Oh, lordy, girl. Now, I put some space stars in here. Apparently, I did not put them in here straight. I think what I did is I was putting them in there and said, oh, they look good, and then forgot about it and didn't get them in here straight because they are not in here straight. I also changed the color of the space stars to be orange. If you didn't realize that was a thing, you can change the color of the space stars. You can make them red, orange, lots of colors. Oh, Lord, I hate when I hug things when I'm moving. So annoying. Okay, I think about right here. But it should be centered. I don't know why I didn't center this. I don't know. There you go. But I have just a little, I have it big, so we get just a little bit of sparkle. See? Gives just like, my idea was, you know how it's when it's a summer day or spring and summer day when you're standing out in the sun and there's so much pollen and stuff in the air that you can barely see through the air. That's kind of what I was trying to go for originally. I tried misting up the ceiling and stuff, but the mist, well, it does look good at first. Just like the ghosts in Disney, it has a dark effect from far away, and it kind of ruined the whole thing. I do have a mist in here where the water is, and I think it is nice. It's diffusing it a little bit, which is kind of cool. I like that. But I do like this floor. I thought maybe about changing the color of the floor with glass. So I put a piece of glass over it and tried different things, and I couldn't find anything that looked as good as this color. I kind of low-key like this color, so I took the glass off because it's pretty. Okay, so now we have to decide what I'm going to put up here. I can put another thing up here with little flowers, and then we can put some more little butterflies up here. Oh, I could make mini butterflies. Oh, I think that'll be really cute. Let's just do a row of cute little flowers against a blue sky. Actually, instead of against a blue sky, we'll put it against a mirror. Yep, I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. Let's go over here into the workroom. This room and I have to have a conversation soon. Let's go to a mirror. Mirror on the wall. Okay, now I'm just going to use the tall mirror. Remember, I always say you can resize your mirrors and everything, but because of that bug I showed you earlier, I don't like to overlap mirrors because they're boogery. So I have seen Descendants. The next door neighbors made me watch Descendants a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Oh, I'm going to have to overlap it anyway. That's okay. When he's kissing you. Yes, the next door neighbor girls loved the Descendants. Loved them. So I've watched them more than a woman at 53 should ever watch The Descendants. Aw, that's cool. That's funny because you're the same age as the girls next door. Well, some of the girls next door. She has 3 girls and 1 boy. She had 3 girls first and the boy last. And it was really interesting. I feel bad for him next door because like with growing up with all sisters like that, like his favorite color is pink and he loves flowers and all that, but it's made him feel different and he's having a hard time finding his way in life. And it kind of makes me sad sometimes, but I think he looks like I think he's doing better. Okay, so let's get some clouds again. I know that I'm already there. I think yes. Yeah, cloud. Nothing to share. Are we drinking all the waters?
I'm hungry.
That's nice, Pando. Pando's always hungry. And if it's true. So I looked at my Wonderland build, the Alice build. It says on there that I built the whole Alice in Wonderland build for $70K.
It's delicious is _ LA Zoo.
I have turned into an expensive builder. It's ridiculous as I use the $90 clouds to make bushes. No, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But a lot of the kids at school are still, you'd think that people would be a lot enlightened by now. They really and truly are not. They act like they are. People always act really, even out here, out west, you'd think that this is the woke capital of the world. And even out here, people get teased a lot and just not cool. People don't like the fact that they have pride parades during Pride Month in the schools. They don't, there's still a lot of conservative older people. I'm not one of them because I'm more cultured than that. I'm not afraid. The thing is, all of it comes down to, yeah, Alice in Wonderland was $70K. Can you believe that? But what it just comes down to, people are afraid of change. Change is scary. And they don't want to change the way they've been doing things. It feels like you're trying to take control of their lives. And so, yeah. I know, $70K. I don't know how I did that so cheaply. I think I was possessed or something because I don't build that cheaply now as I make a second row of $90 clouds. But I like the idea of a line across there. So it looks nice and even. So I remember I said I wasn't going to, I was going to build each one individually. I lied. I'm just going to photocopy these into each. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. That'd be a lot to build. I know, right? It's the alt accounts. I blame the alt accounts. I can't help it though. They're so lovely. And people give them to me to use. I can't say no to free money. I remember back when I had to grind to a lot of people actually very few people remember when I had to grind all the time. Beauty and the Beast was she's not here. Oh, by the way, Maxie is at a ball game with Isaiah. He's doing really well. Um Beauty and the Beast, I want to say it was expensive, but that was because we were using I think it was like 200,000, 250. But I think what's happening is it's not me who's getting more expensive in my building. I'm not blaming me. I think what it is the pieces are more expensive. At least the new ones, that when we come out with good pieces, I tend to like those space stars that are $600 a piece or whatever it is. I put two of those in here. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, we want clouds, so we'll just close this also. Why are you standing on my belly? That's my belly and not meant for you. Ma'am? Uh-oh, my chat died. Just a second. Let me clear it and bring you back. Dumb chat. Not you guys, but my chat.
Incoming ad break.
There are other chat apps out there, but I don't know how to work them as well as this one. Okay. But this one likes to die occasionally. Let's make this one smaller. Should we put... I'm low-key thinking maybe I should put some characters in here, but this doesn't feel like any type of... Like any character would be... It doesn't feel Disney, and it doesn't feel Ghibli or anything like that. I don't know... I don't know what characters I'd put in this. Fairies! Oh, what a good idea. You know, I've never done a fairy house. Okay, do not make them symmetrical, girl. Okay, so I don't want them both paired like together. There we go. So make two look like they're related to that are just floating. I like that. That looks good. Yeah, fairies would be cool. I could make some fairies. They don't even have to be, they can be like little teeny fairies. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How cute would it be if I made them look like Siri? I don't think it, do you think I could make little fairies?
Welcome, duck.
Hey, no, you do not get an arm fall off fairy. The arms stay on the fairies. They need their fairy arms. They do. Oh, let's turn this on. Did you have fun at practice? I swear, he practices every week. You'd think he'd be a professional by now. But I know that's not how music works. Oh, tomorrow's band practice? Oh, you're practicing on your own. Okay. Well, that works. That works. Okay. Let's get some flowers in here. I think we're just going to mirror what we did on the other walls. I think it'll be kind of cute. Because what it's going to be is it's going to be something small and cute. And people love small and cute. I love small and cute. That's why we love memes so much. Speaking of, she's being very quiet today. I don't know what her problem is. I think it's because she doesn't like it on days Shelly doesn't come. Boy, is she gonna hate this week because Shelly's in Las Vegas. Hey. Oh, wait, did I turn this on? Oh, I did. I can hear you. So therefore, I turned this on. Okay. What are you gonna play? Electro. Monster Train. Oh. I have a feeling it's gonna get very intricate. It feels like it is gonna be. I mean, it feels like we've been playing a game called Medieval Dynasty at night. And it is a in medieval times, it looks like you're in a Viking village almost. But it looks like it's medieval times and it's all crafting and survival and just like you're living. And it's actually pretty good, but after 3 days we were in a new season. But now, after thinking about it, I think they do that on purpose. I think you go to the new season because it gets very intricate, because it says on the thing, you can even have kids. You can get married, Chad, to one of the people you invite into the house, and you can have kids. So it's like a straight up total game. You can even take, you're going to make your own civilization there, your own little town, and you make, yeah, that's what I think is going to happen, because you're making your own little town there and everything. So that'll be kind of cool. It's a fun game. It's actually, yeah. Honestly, if it wasn't a survival game, meaning it's survival games, I think are boring to watch, honestly. I watch a lot of video games, and even I find survival games. Like, our favorite survival game is 7 Days to Die. We love playing that game. I hate watching it. It's like pulling teeth to watch. It's like, yes, stand here and watch me craft my dinner. And then, it's just not enough action to watch. Okay, I'm trying to get these across there. That one has to be there. Let's make a couple of these overlapped. No, you'll see it. Let's just squeeze them a little closer. Hey, Rylan, welcome. How are you? Welcome from YouTube. That's who just chatted. For some reason, Pando didn't say welcome to you. Pando has decided to be rude. Fine, Pando. See how I care. Pando's got some attitude these days. Watch it, Pando. I replaced Alexa. I can replace you too. Sorry. I know that's not nice. And I didn't replace Alexa quite like that. So I think this is going to be looking good, but how small can these flowers get? That's a good question. I don't know. Oh, the inside can get small, but I don't think the outside. I think this is as small as it goes. But the reason is I think it's because it's a centerpiece. Now I think if I do that, it'll go smaller. Yeah. Nope, that's it. Never mind. That's as small as it goes. Well, then we're going to leave. Well, nope, I think that's okay. We're going to live with those flowers because they need to be on there. Well, low-key. Have I seen the mega? No! Who has a mega prismatic butterfly? And they need to touch grass. I'm not afraid to say that. Either that or, well, it could be something like where I put a ton of, like I put all the characters on, and did that. I can get 8 done at a time, which is nice. But yeah, no, it's a lot. It's too much work for a video game. Now, I'm not dissing this video game. We all know how much I love this game. This is like one of my favorite games. It's my favorite building game on earth. It's so good for building. See, now when I say I'm expensive, I'm duplicating this over and over in a little teeny picture at $126 a flower because I have mental issues. I need an intervention. Someone please host one soon. Okay, let's wonder how small those trash cans go. I think they go pretty small. My nose is stuffy too. When it gets hot out like this, tomorrow is supposed to be 95 degrees here. I can almost guarantee I may have to call off streaming if it is that hot. My old 1930s house without insulation has issues with heat. And what I do when it's really hot is I go into my bedroom and my bed lays right in front of the window, which has a little air conditioner, and I lay in there and the dogs lay in there and we all lay in front of that air conditioner like our life depends on it, and it works well. Okay, so that looks good. I like that. Although it's not, my eyes, do you notice how your eye is centering right about here? That tells me something's wrong. Your eye's being drawn to right here. That tells you that this is not adequately balanced. Things don't have to be symmetrical to be balanced. Let's take this. Oh, I hate it when it does that. It's so annoying. Boy, Alexa's just cruising around over there, isn't she? I got the kind that's got the clock on the front, thinking, boy, it'd be great to sit here and see what time it is so I don't have to shuffle Leah when she's over here. Except for when I'm playing music, she doesn't show the time. She tells you what song it is. Like having a jukebox. Okay, this is the solution for balancing it, but we got to be careful because we don't want it to mirror that. I think what's going to happen, we have to have this one come down here, and we'll pull this one up. And the reason why, I don't know. It's just since I was a little girl, I have a way of balancing things by looking at things and finding center. See how that changed? Now your eye is right about here. Your eye looks at edges and you get pushed back to here. That's a well-balanced picture there. Cannot tell you why. It's just that is years of instinct and trial and error. That's one thing. Now, I usually say I don't believe in talent, and I honestly do not believe in talent. But I would say that I do have a good spatial skill. And that led me into an area that I found could use it. So that's not talent necessarily. It's an interest, and I did train it. Now, had I not gone into art, it would have done me no good, probably. Who knows? But, it's just different. So, I don't even know where I was going with that. Okay, so now I'm looking at, I don't like that all the flowers are the same size. That's boogery. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to grab this centerpiece. We're going to clone it. We're going to pretend this is a bud. And we're going to take that color, if I still have it, I do. There's the orange color for the flowers, but buds are darker. And then they open up lighter. Buds are different. So we're going to darken these up because that will look like more bud-like. Although some buds are actually lighter too, but we're going to use the darkers. And again, we're just doing this as a relief kind of painting thing. Now, some of these should be closer. Some of these should be farther away, just like the other things. But because I've got the main aspects of it balanced, it's really hard to get out of balance when you're adding little things. You can pretty much, unless I were to add a whole bunch of little things on this side and none on that side, and then it would look weird. But if we just pretty much put them in here, maybe not necessarily evenly through here, but up and down, make sure that your eye has something to do. Think of it as a muscle you're exercising. If you run on a really flat road, then you're not going to get as much exercise is if you run on a hill, on a road that goes up and down. And it's the same thing with your eyes. If you have a painting or a picture that's very flat and does the same thing and your eyes just go blah. Now, see, I don't like it because it looks like it's a line. They all look evenly spaced. See? I don't like it. So let's take this one and we're going to get rid of this one. What else do we need? Let's get rid of, not get rid of, move together. Ding, ding. There we go. We needed a few tight placements in here. There, now we've got random again. See how it feels? Random. We're going for random because that's how flowers grow, random. They don't have a pattern. It's really hard to get them to grow in a pattern. Ask Disney. Okay, so we got this, we got those. There are orange flowers up there and some other leaves. But let's put the trees in there. I know the trees go small because I've used the trees for random things. Now, we have no birds in here, which is weird because garden. Do I want to build some birds? But the birds would be, whoops, would be huge because the butterflies are huge. I think that would be just terrifying. Let's see. Yeah, no, we'll just do fairies. We'll do fairies. Bees! Yes, I love bees, lads. That's a great idea. And I like to make cute bees. Bees are adorable. I mean, we could use pets for them, but I'd rather do bees because our bees and our butterflies are the same size in the game. Dude, we all know that they're not the same size. So. Yep, bees are a good idea. Ooh, I just got really sick to my stomach. And that's when I asked myself, when was the last time that I ate? I usually have a yogurt before I stream. I was building. I get building excited. Ooh, look at the trees. That's looking so good. Does not look good? Okay. It needs something. We can't do bees on this though. Actually, it's on the floor. Let's see what it looks like up on the thing. I actually didn't like yogurt. In fact, I hate yogurt. I hated yogurt until I got on this diet. But yogurt has special little bugs in it, probiotics, that get into your gut because when you get older, your digestive, you get like digestive system problems or things like that. And those probiotics and girl problems and things like that can all be taken care of with probiotics, which come in yogurt, and all you got to do is eat it. I like it because I get the zero sugar, low fat kind. It's 80 calories, and it's basically, for me, it's kind of a little bit like eating ice cream. In fact, I low-key am thinking about freezing some of it into ice cream, not into ice cream, into ice cube trays. Might work. Okay, so, oh, we shouldn't have, well, let's clone this again. Oh, Lord, those pictures are expensive. Mm-hmm. So I remember I can run so far. Oh, I have the cutest idea. I have a cute idea. The hours. I don't understand. I can hold my hand. This is one of my favorite songs, and it's not because I love the song necessarily. I just love the message because so many girls think that you have to have a guy. That's the course of your life. That you have to have a guy no matter what. If you want kids, you got to have a guy. If you want this, you got to have a guy. You don't. You can do all of that yourself now in this world. And if you can't do it where you live, there's a place out there that you can. So don't think that you have to do that. But I love this song because of it. But I can buy myself flowers. Right on in the sand. This is a good message. This is the difference between Miley Cyrus and Sabrina Carpenter. Now, Miley had a rough time there after getting out of Disney's clutches because, dude, growing up a Disney kid can be really rough. Look at all the Disney kids. But she straightened. Oh, Lord, where'd it go? Oh, Lord. Oh, there it is. She straightened up, got her butt together, and now now she's writing a song like this. She's learned. That's amazing. Quit sliding everywhere. It's so annoying. Yeah, you can. I wouldn't adopt a kid anymore just because I'm old. I may not look old, but inside every day I feel old. Even when I get skinny, I'm still going to have years and years of wear and tear on my bones and muscles. So we just have to live with it. But I don't think, I think I wouldn't be the person I am today had I actually ever had any kids.
Incoming ad break.
I might not be interested in teaching anymore because I'd have kids of my own. Who knows? I've kind of adopted all of you. And sadly, I'm old enough to be everybody's mother. For real. Or grandmother. Anybody says great grandmother, and I will ban you for life. Okay. This is, yes, see how cute this is looking? But I have a really special thing to add to this. I had a good idea. As I put more and more money into this house, Lord, this house is expensive. It's very expensive. I went a little overboard, but I've said I wanted to build, this house has been brewing in me for a long time. I said I wanted an overly floral, overly decorated house. Be the Siri community mother. Exactly. I can be everybody's mother because I'm nobody's mother. Pando's hungry. Pando will feed you if you do your job. You have not done your job today. You're just sitting there quiet saying you're hungry. You've told me nothing about people coming or going. Welcome back, Oliver.
It's delicious is _LAZoo.
Lezu. I love the way he says your name. I will never not love the way he says your name. Lezu. He's so excited about talking to you. I'm stuck on the butterflies. Low-key like this house a lot. Hey, that was my idea. That's a good idea. I like that idea. Yeah. Can we be a throuple? I should not say that. We're inviting a yellow flower. A yellow flower? What's a yellow flower? Oh, I didn't even notice that they were. Okay, there we go. Those are looking super cute. And now if I change the color, let's see. Oh, it's so wonderful. Look, and it changes it goes to the same color that's in the background. Isn't that cool? That's looking really good. Yeah, buckets would be nice. After streaming tonight, I'll join you. I'm going to see if I can join. Well, I'm going to join you in the bed tonight because I need to find the air conditioner. But you think people would like it? If this is just a house. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I have an idea for these though. Let's see. Is this the front or the back? That's the back. I still have, this is our overflow room. If for some reason the butterflies, like someone has told me that some of the butterflies are big and guys, and then some of them can't be shrunk, some of and that. So we have an overflow room here. If for some reason I have to, we will have extra butterfly area in here, and I'll figure out how to incorporate it. But that's for Monday's series, not for today's series. Today's series has no problems. Why work on today what you can put off till tomorrow? That's my motto. Oh, I don't know, but check. Did you see I put 20 coins in the resource chest in the thing before I logged off last night. Oh, true. See, I always do these and then I take too long. Just like I never put up a video for St. Patty's Day for the queso house, which would have gone crazy with Kitty in it. I didn't put it up. And now it's too late. People build. I did never put up my Christmas house either. Too late. I could put it up next year. I mean, this year. Eventually, I'm going to have enough houses for the whole year. You can't find my stepmother without me, Chad. No, he can. I told Chad that I was going to be his daughter in the game we're playing because it has romance and it'd be really weird because I somehow live in the house with him. But if he has to do romance, then that's going to be really weird and awkward. So I told him I'd be his daughter instead in the game, which is still a little weird and awkward for me, but that's okay. Oh, see, yeah, we're getting real close up to things. So next year I will have queso ready for. I'll have Kitty ready now. Just hopefully he doesn't do anything that gets him canceled this year. He sometimes says some things that I'm like, dude. He's supposed to be he's supposed to be a family friendly streamer, no cursing and all that, but he says some randomly just really weird things. And I'm like, that's not so family friendly. I mean, I do the same thing. I'm an adult. I'm 53 years old, and teacher mode does not always stick in my head. Usually it does. I don't curse. I think I've only said, other than saying the German bad word, I've only said one bad word, I think, ever on stream. And we were playing a scary game, and it was an adequate response. I'm trying to get these in here. I like these. What? I know these are beds. Dude, I know they're beds, but why? It drives me crazy that it's got one side of it is lower than the other. And you can literally do this and turn it around, but then it's another $320, and that's so much money just for 3 little things. I mean, you can do anything in here is better than what is. Where is it? Nope, that's wrong. Flip. around all the way. There we go. Oops. It's really like this? I mean, you could. But it's messy looking and lots of other stuff. But yeah. Okay. Let's get this pushed in here. I like these botanical beds. But once again, these are super expensive beds. I mean, they finally gave us the lure for free, which was nice of them. Yeah, it's just my ADHD, OCD, visual OCD that makes me sad that it's not even. But and then I spent a good 10 minutes this afternoon trying to decide whether or not I was going to make the short ones on the top or the short ones on the bottom. I spent too much time trying to decide that. And again, these are just the new moon trees. I love them. They fit in here so nicely and are giving ivy, and that's exactly what I wanted. So that is good. The moon update, I'm going to say the moon update was one of our better updates. I got a lot of good pieces out of that, like a lot of good pieces. In fact, there's very few pieces in the moon update that I don't like. It's just a spot on really good update. I mean, there's been a lot of stuff that's just gone into my permanent toolbox immediately, like the space mist. Man, I'm space mist and everything. We got space mist coming out everywhere. And the stars and the geyser. I'm so excited to do the cannonball geyser thing in Disneyland. Now, if I get this done tomorrow before stream, then we'll definitely be doing Disneyland tomorrow or Minecraft. Just kind of depends on. The girls have been doing stuff on their own, and that makes me very happy. They're too young to be sitting and staring at a computer or a phone. I like it that they go out and do girl stuff. But I was going to say, but yeah, so if they aren't here though, we'll probably stick with building. But when we have younger ones here, it gets a little more excitable. And they're not always, the thing is they love me and not necessarily the building always. But it's nice to be loved. I love to be loved. What I don't love is when we get this let go bug. Why you let go? Ah, thank you, Oliver. I love that you love building. That is so good. I love that you're just naturally drawn to it and that you spend a lot of time doing art no matter what it is. I'm excited to know what you're going to be when you grow up. It'll be exciting to find out. Although, after finding out yesterday that you could 3D print a house in 24 hours, I don't think architect would be a really good answer these days. I don't know, though. It seems like architect would be not a great idea. Because now anybody with a computer can CAD print a house in 24 hours. Sad. We are getting replaced by computers, and I, for one, welcome our robot overlords. Hear that, Alexa? I'm sure she just heard me. I've gone on the list somewhere. Oh, no. Okay, then that, if you are drawn to it, if that is what you know, then cling to it. I want you to cling hard to it and don't let anybody tell you differently. Because a lot of people, I know, I want to go there. I want to go there. The one in Texas, the houses are $200,000 and the roofs are made out of solar panels, so you don't have to pay electricity. And it's in Texas, so you really don't have to pay electricity. And it's just amazing. I love the whole idea of it. And yes, I love the ribbing on the walls. They leave it natural so you see the printing line, and it's actually really neat looking. And it's concrete, but it's insulated concrete. They don't even put insulation inside because of the way physics works. If you've got hot on the outside and cold on the inside, but you have an air gap between, they neutral each other out. They just don't they don't affect each other as long as you have a certain amount of air gap. It can't be a little teeny air gap, but they make the right kind of air gaps for walls. I mean, yes, exactly. And they swear that they're earthquake, unlike brick, which I always think brick sounds so safe, you know, and across the whole east of the United States, it's all brick here. But that is not earthquake proof, but supposedly these 3D printed houses are. I could get a house in Texas for $200,000. My house here is worth $400,000. I'd have extra money to decorate. But I'd be living in Texas. Yes, they do. But Texas is so Texasy. Texas is not, I think I would have a really hard time moving to Texas after living and being raised on the West Coast my whole life. Hi Siri, how's Annie? Annie's over in the bed over there. She decided that it's hot and she doesn't want to be near me or anybody else. And she's also angry at me because she barked at the back door for 10 minutes. I wouldn't let her out. She says that is uncalled for and I have one job and I'm not doing it. Okay, let's see how. Yes, that's looking really good. Nice little beds. Okay, I gotta do one more. Oh, yes. See, doesn't this look nice with these? Oh, yeah, my idea. I forgot to put the idea up there. Okay, so I had the idea for these that you could put signs up there. That'd be really pretty. Hello, Miss Candy. Were you outside doing stuff? I hope you were outside doing stuff. Like riding your bike or skating. Skating is always fun. I'm just going to put the sign up here. And you can put whatever you want up there. I'm going to leave it say welcome. But the thing is you could put your name up there. You could put Siri's house. I mean, if you were Siri. You could put anything you want in there. I love that. I kind of love that it's kind of covered a little bit by the clouds. I won't hate it. Like, really don't hate it. Just hate this one right here. Oopsies. I let go. I let go. I let go. I won't let go, Jack. I'll never let go. I won't let go. She let go of him pretty fast for saying she wasn't going to let go of him. Where's your partner in crime? Usually you come in and then your partner in crime shows up like 2 seconds later. Oh, okay. She does like her naps. And there's nothing wrong with that because I love my naps too. Although I haven't had a nap in a very long time. Well, that's a lie. I think I had a nap the other day. But I said then that I hadn't had one in a long time. Ooh, now see, I have, when I go to bed at night, I have rain playing from YouTube. I have a very specific one from YouTube I listen to. It's rain playing, hitting a glass window. It really does it for me. Okay, that's not about right. Nope, nope. That one just doesn't work in here. Maybe it just doesn't work in here. Oh, it just doesn't work in there. Now it does. That's fine. Okay. Here we go. See, that's going to be really cool. And then if you go to my home, oh, no, not my homes. Actually, I didn't get this color in here. This is the wrong color. I'm thinking orange reddish. Let's see how that hits with this. Too red needs to be, does it need to be lighter or? Let's try it lighter. I don't think I'm gonna be sold on lighter. Oh, well, no, wait. Kind of like lighter. Yeah, I like that. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Oh, I love those. Yes, I love those kinds of things. J. No, I don't know what movement. Head to head with flames? I lost my something. I have lost my something. I don't volute. I don't see. I don't have. Oh, you lost your glasses, and I can't. I see head to head. Yeah, I don't know what the flamme is or
Incoming ad break.
le maître. Ah. Your head's on fire? Your head's on fire. Oliver's head's on fire. That's what my French says. I know just enough French to do stupid stuff. If I sat down and worked on French again, like I think it, when I was in, oh, okay, I'll look it up. When I was in high school, we knew enough French that we wrote letters back and forth in French and could read them and everything. So I knew enough French back then, but as you get older and you don't use things, like after that, I never used French again. I'm so sorry. Who is the belly on the bed? That's the mama. Leah. Yes? Yes? You rang? Look at those ears. She's like, touch my belly. Touch my belly. I love it so much. Oh, yeah. You love the belly touches. We are all hot here. That's why she's stretched out. I love that color. This looks good. I love how it changes colors in each room. It's a different color. So pretty. Okay, let's put this back to buildable. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just going to put welcome in here. You're welcome to put whatever you want in here, like your house. You can make each sign say something different. You can say butterfly sanctuary, anything. I'm going to put these signs in here for you. You could leave it welcome. It's up to you. To the big bone. Well, we let them chew on it for a while. They got a lot of the meat off, and then I tossed it in the garbage because Mimi kept bringing it to me and throwing it on me while I was sleeping, and it was irritating me. Don't tell Maxie. Nah, she'd be okay with that one. Mimi got her use out of it. Okay. This is, yep, I am sure I will get this done tomorrow before stream. And then, because I remember, I don't want to get too crowded. I mean, I'm already pretty crowded, But we got butterflies to put in here too. But I've left space specifically for butterflies. Like we're going to perch some along the post. That's why we don't have flowers up there. Whoa, hello. I like to make things move. I like to move it, move it. There we go. So we're going to leave this at a safe place today. So when we add butterflies on Monday, it will look amazing. Now, I say we're giving it away on Monday, and we will be giving it away on Monday. But we may have to give it, actually, you may not take possession of it until probably Tuesday. Just so I can get it all put together. Hello, baby. How are you? Do I have a candy chick? I do not. I actually, the candy floss chick, I think I've only got one of them. And I'm on an alt right now, so I couldn't tell you. But I'm pretty sure I only have one anyway. Which, like Pokemon, I have to keep one of everything. I have to collect them all. There's no benches in the workshop? Aw. You have a workbench. I've looked at it. It's to the right of look in one of the buildings next to the resource area. There's a workbench in there because I was like, why would you need a workbench? Because you can do everything on yourself. But yes, there's one there. Hey. Yeah, what's wrong with just walking out into the lake and drinking the river? Because that's what I do. Where is Mimi? That is the question of the day. She's not stuck in the hole, so that means she's probably... Wait a second. Yeah, she's in her bed. If I lift this up and it's stuck, she's laying on the blanket right here, but she's didn't. It's just hot in here, so everybody's just pooped out. It's 87 degrees outdoors here, which is warm. It is warm here. And the worst part is I have a house that faces the east. No, the west. Sun sets in the west. Yes. That faces the west. And so the sun comes down and comes straight into all my little windows and turns my whole front room into a sun, into a, no, he's not anymore. He was for a while. He quality controlled the house and didn't break anything. I was impressed. So yeah, this is looking, now I want more of these up here. I want this to be intricate up here. I'm going to do that. Yes, this is looking, we're going to, this room may or may not get used, so we'll see. Should we see just a real quick, let's do a real quick. How much have I spent on this house so far? Do you think, let's see if we can grab it. Now this is going to freeze for a second, but we can do like that. Let go. I want to know. Oh, wait. You have to do this. The green light of death. I hate this thing so much. Ask around. Oh, no. Oh, I missed that whole ceiling. See, that's the problem is you can't see. You can't see. And I missed the whole ceiling. It's still long enough. It's taken forever, though. I should have done half of it and then estimated. I honestly don't even know how many pieces I have in this house. I think it's quite a few. Because every flower is 3 pieces. Just the flowers. I have a feeling this is quite a... Oh, yeah, it's going to be a lot. Well, let's grab a dog. Leah, you want cuddle? Oh, wait. Annie, is that you? Or who went down here? No, that was Meeps. Mimi? You want to cuddle instead? Oh, did it? Oh, sorry. It let go. That was fast. Uh-oh, that's bad. I hate this app. This one does crazy things. Okay, let's see. Let's not talk about that number again. I have a problem. My problem is I have excellent taste in pieces. I do the same thing in real life too. I have really good taste, and everything that I like is expensive. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to talk about how that was $76,000. And that's not even the whole thing. I didn't have the whole thing targeted, just a big chunk of it. Oh, Lord. So much. So much. Okay. $76,000. So yeah, we're giving away a really nice house tomorrow. Enjoy. I have excellent taste. Yes, 76K. I know. I got some issues. Seriously, I got issues. But it's so pretty. See, I refuse to let dollars dictate my design. Hey, that should be a quote. I refuse to let dollars dictate my design. Okay, we'll get those in the right place. Those are looking good. I like that they're all in different places, although that one is too high. Let's put this one down a little bit. What if... Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. We'll see. I'm going to see when you guys give me the butterflies. I'll know exactly what I want to do to finalize this. I got to see the butterflies. That's what's made this so interesting. I'm building a house to house things that I haven't even seen yet. Exciting. Now, if this is your house and you decide you don't want it to be butterflies and you want it to be just left plain, you can always take the butterflies out. It's all up to you. I don't know where Cuppy is. I thought you might know where she is. No. Yeah, you got to go dunk yourself in the lake sometimes. They will not like you if you're dirty, Chad. That's... Well, you stink. Yay! I love butterflies. Even though they're just bugs with fancy wings. I actually like moths too, although moths are getting lower on my list because I keep getting a moth infestation in my cabinet, which is gross. And every time I clean it out, somehow they keep coming back. I swear they've laid little... There she is right there! Speak of the devil. They're so pretty. Okay, that's looking good. Yeah, I really think I need to work on this soon, but maybe this is a... Oh, that's a good idea. We can do it in the workroom. Is that the workroom over there? It is. What a good place for that to be. Let's see, now I may not be able to grab this because of... Ooh, nope, I got too much. Maybe if I go up on it. Girl, so pretty. And we'll be in love. Okay, grab that. Put this here. Were you outside? Candy was worried about you. Oh, that's not going to make it through the winter. Chad's going to starve to death through the winter, apparently. Okay, which way was up? Big on top, small on bottom. So it goes this way. Okay, so let's get an arch and put an arch in here so we can work on it. Oh, it's actually door. Door. Oh, you feed the beast. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Let's find a dog. Which dog should we find? Should we give you minty ones or do you guys want the cookie ones? Let's do the cookie ones. The cookie ones are their favorites. And we're almost out of these. Miriam, who wants a treat? Who wants a treat? Beep, beep. You better come. I feel you moving. Come here. Memes, come here. She's on my foot. I can feel her down there. Look what I got. Annie. Annie, come. Annie, come. Annie, come. You gotta come. You're not gonna be lazy. Come here. Annie, come. Annie, now. Come on. You gotta come up here all the way. People want to see you. They paid points for you to eat these cookies. Come here. Annie, come. Come here. Annie, come. Annie, come. I don't care. Don't you growl. Come here, Annie. Now, people paid to see you eat a cookie. Come here. Do you want a cookie now? Oh, let's give you a little piece of the cookie. Do you want a little piece of the cookie? Look at the little piece of the cookie. She's like, could you just put it down? You don't want that cookie? Miriam, Mimi, come. Do you want this instead? Do you want one of these instead? You don't want the cookie? You want this instead? You want both? You want this one too? Okay, now you got a whole pile. What are you doing with these? Do you want Leah's too? Okay, she got all the cookies. Now what are you going to do with all of them? What are you going to do with all of them? I don't know. I'm going to sit and stare at the pile. Okay, here, you can have this one. There you go. She's going to take it and go. Mimi, incoming! Mimi, come here. Mimi, come here. You can be social. Now you get to choose. Do you want a cookie or a bone? Mimi, come. Here, you can have a cookie. She says, I want the bone. Mimi, come. Mimi, come. You want the bone instead? Okay, Mimi, I got 2 cookies. You want 2 cookies? You come up here. Mimi, come. Mimi comes. They are just annoying, aren't they? Mimi, come. You catch it? No. Fine. Incoming. They're huge. Okay. We fed the beasts. They're picky little snarks. but in their defense, I did give them a bunch of, not a bunch, I gave them a chewy dog treat from the store when I ordered groceries this morning. Because Shelly's going to be gone this week, and so I wanted to make sure I had frozen meals for lunch. Because her husband's going to come and take care of me. But yeah, we're not going to make him cook. He's a truck driver. I'm not sure he wants to cook for me. Although she said he does make some mean omelets. And I do like omelets. Can I see that to the floor? That was weird. Okay, now this isn't part of the design. I'm not going to color it. I'm doing this just so I got this in the right size. I did the same thing with the signs up above the pictures. Okay, so we're going to pull this down. Okay, hello, can I help you? Ma'am, you're standing on me. Oh, you went and found another one. Oh, you are a clever girl. Clever girl. You know the raptors from Jurassic Park? Actually, a lot of people pet Leah. Leah, when you're here, usually Leah's very friendly. Now, Maxie was very, very much in love with Mimi, and Leah just sat up here on me the whole time and let her play with Mimi the whole time. So I think that was more of a Leah letting Maxie have time with Mimi, because she obviously wanted to play with Mimi. But generally, there's only two people on Earth that Leah doesn't like, and one is my best friend from high school, and the other one is my next door neighbor. That's it. Those two people, if they come in, nobody can have a conversation because she just barks the whole time. She does not like them. I don't know why. But if she gets too bad, I just throw her in a bedroom. Okay, I'm on medium. Okay. I'm thinking just something delicate up here. We will make this one symmetrical, though. Needs to be. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, my next door neighbor, if she comes over to try to talk to me, to try and do anything, Leah is just off to the races and barking. But the thing is her bark is more of a pet me bark, and my next door neighbor just doesn't, I don't know, she just doesn't understand dogs. Like, she'll even bark at Leah. I'm like, don't bark at Leah. That's just going to get her going again. Never bark at a dog if it has a barking problem, because all you're doing is encouraging it. I've had several people come into my house and bark at my dogs. And I'm like, dude, why would you do that? We're trying to have a conversation. Don't bark at them. They're idiots. Because they will sing with you. No. Okay, let's see. What about...
It's delicious is _ Lazu.
Lazu. Lazu. My first stream was in December of 2023. I streamed and only Illust watched it. I had a couple other people stop in and stuff, but I wasn't even talking back then. I was typing and I didn't show my face. And so I didn't get very many people. That's one of the biggest things. Yep, on Twitch. That's the biggest thing. If you're going to ever be a streamer, if you want to stream, you have to show your face. Took me a while, but on my birthday, I got brave enough to do it. And then my numbers took off. You have to show your face. People want to know who they're talking to. And don't be afraid of what you look like, because there are a lot of ugly people out there that stream. Don't worry about it. In fact, I think it almost seems like literally the weirder looking you are, or the less attractive you are, or the fatter you are, or whatever, Those people do really well as streamers, but you have to be willing to let people make fun of you, and I don't. I don't care to be made fun of. I went through enough of that growing up. Yeah, you couldn't go on YouTube. The YouTube. The very first one isn't on there because I didn't know how to stream that's two of them together. Um, but there's very far back. There's quite a few way far back. I don't know how far back it goes, but there's 447 videos on YouTube. Oh Lord, Laz. That's dedication. For you in holes of my sweater. Okay, so I think that's looking really good. And it kind of has a little bit of an Asian flair, which I like. Okay, let's do... Does that seem short to you? Yes, look at the gap here compared to the gap here. Yes, yes, yes. So does that mean it's wrong still? Yes. That means something is wrong. I think it's that. Ah, okay. Yeah, I should. What I'd like to do is go back and turn them all into speed builds. The problem being is there are times when I stop and talk. And so there's big gaps of me just standing still where I'm just telling you something. And you can't use those on speed build. Ah, that's cool. Speaking of that, we are scheduled to update Winnie the Pooh soon. Winnie the Pooh is getting updated soon. We've got to open up Winnie's door in her house so he can go places. Ah. I will admit that that Winnie the Pooh house was harder than I thought it was going to be. I had so much trouble with Piglet. To this day, I'm still not speaking to Piglet. We are not on speaking terms. Piglet can just live in Winnie the Poohville. Stay away from me because he's hard to do with Adopt Me pieces. So hard to do. Yeah. But yeah, I would really like to, it'll be really exciting finishing up Galaxy's Winnie the Pooh build for her. Now remember, it was supposed to be Kira's Winnie the Pooh build was really supposed to be Galaxy's. That was the whole build, the two of them together. And when Galaxy said she wanted a smaller house, and Kira asked me if I would do Winnie the Pooh, I just gave Kira the second half of my idea because I didn't think Galaxy would ever want the second half of the idea. And then now Galaxy has decided that she does, but we're going to do something different for her. Now I've decided I think we're going to do the birthday party. I think that's good. Where was it Eeyore's birthday where they do pin the tail on the Eeyore and all sorts of fun things. And maybe we'll just go through some of the stories and be a lot more specific than I did on Kira's build. On Kira's build, remember, we had to do the whole entire map. And so it was pretty intense. That was a very intense building. I still kind of think that I still kind of think that may be my masterpiece. I hate to say it, but I think Winnie the Pooh is still my masterpiece. That map was so glorious. It's just, it looks so good. I love that I just get to sit here and do art all the time. This is nice. Oh, but Aladdin. Okay, so Winnie the Pooh is my workable house favorite, but Aladdin is my true masterpiece, but nobody gets to see him. So does he count if nobody gets to see him? Stupid Aladdin. 16,000 pieces. It's only 4 times the build limit. That's only 4. What's 4 between friends, right? Ooh, that's not right. Why does that, did I make it smaller and not think about it? Oh no, I think I rotated it. Why are you licking me? I am not a popsicle. Although a popsicle would hit right now. Not gonna lie. It's toasty in here. Yep, we are definitely, I will give you guys till 7 tonight. Because it is getting hot in here. Unless I start to feel like I'm going to throw up again. Toasty. Oh! Oh, I know what I want! Where is it? I put you over here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I mean, I want to show off my builds, obviously, because that's how I get people. But I don't know how I feel about, you know, them borrowing my ideas. Because, like, for... Oh, that's not right. I don't want to, you know, I don't know how I feel about it. But that is such a glorious build. It really does deserve to be shown off. I've got the patterns. The patterns from that are just beautiful. I love all the Persian inspired. I love Middle Eastern designs anyway. Okay, let's see if we get it this time. No, what they do is like they did to my Beauty and the Beast build. They just copy it in the game. They just like someone built a copy of my Beauty and the Beast build and was selling it on Game Flip, which is sad. Well, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good copy, except for they just hadn't. I don't know if they saw the whole build or not, because it didn't feel complete. It felt really, it felt just not finished to me. I felt like they were a good builder, though. I don't know what I have here. Oh, no, never mind. I know exactly what I've got here. I've got a star field right here. Let's get rid of this star field. Okay, let's take this butterfly. Okay, we're gonna make that one smaller and fit in between those two things. All the doggies are playing. I've got, well, actually, Mimi's on my lap. She's laying over one of my knees watching her mom drink water. I think she's planning to jump and ambush her in a second. I think it's what's going to happen. I have my second camera. I just still haven't taken the time. I need to take the time to get the second camera going so you guys could see the other half of the room. And then you could see the doggies all the time. I got to do that. It does need that space there. I like that space. Okay, how do I feel about that? Now that's going to be glorious. I think that's all it needs in there. That's just delicate enough. I think that's perfect. So let's get rid of this. This is going to be pretty up there. Okay. We can't get high enough to do the cut. There we go. Oh, wait. Let me see something. It's good it wasn't stuck in the floor. Sometimes they get stuck in the floor. Okay, 560. Of course it's 560. Of course. What you get done now? Ooh, do I see a wig out in here? No, I don't see nothing right now. I do see a wig out on there, but that's one I can fix. I'm not worried about that one. That's a baby wig out. Ooh, oops, I should have cleaned those out of there before I went to fix it. I'm doing this on small. Dude, okay, now I gotta get this straight. Okay. So in order to get this straight to put up there, we want this blue line to line up with this line there. So they need to be parallel, meaning they can't cross ever. So see how that will never touch that line. Hopefully that means I did not get it straight in there. Oh Lord, because that's not straight. Oh, this is going to be a butt. Now let go. Okay. Let's go back and get it again. Let me find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Okay, so I made the mistake of when I moved it, I didn't grab my grabby piece right away. I just kept moving it like a dweeb. You want a straight piece always so you can move things. I get lazy sometimes too. Now let's take this off small. Woo! I hate that. I love
Did
Adele.
you know you can pet me? Check out the Pet Cafe.
I'm pretty sure we knew that, buddy, but thank you. Okay, let's get this up in here. Push this up there. That's good. Oh, well, that's bad news. The room, this piece in the center is wider than it is that way. Well, fun. I always love finding that out. So this is not a square. That certainly looked like a square to me. I'll just do a little bit of doctoring because I like it. Dumb. Okay, so we get that all pushed in there. Make sure it's all in there right. Right. Oh, let's see. Lord, I'm going to have a seizure. I think that's okay. Okay. We're going to have problems for the other one. We're going to have to... That can't be right. Why is it fitting differently here than it does on the other one? I don't know. Well, let's turn it to the other way after we get this in here. Oh, Lord. I hate not, this room is so small to build in. I'm so used to building in big glitched houses that this is tight in here. It's very cramped. I'll move it here, and hopefully I'm going to grab this. I want to grab his little head. Because if I'd let go of that, that'd have been bad. Okay, let's spin you. Are you standing in my furries and beepses? Oh, you're not Beeps. You felt like Beeps. Beeps always trembles when she stands on me because her back legs aren't very strong. And Leah, for some reason, was trembling. That's funny. Okay, so see, yeah, this one fits, but the other one doesn't. Okay. We'll get this here in straight. Okay, now the problem being is this isn't perfectly, and I would like to just slide it this way, but I left those there. Problem. So let's try sliding this over here and see. I thought it let go. I was really scared for a minute there. Come on. So hard. Okay, let's see how this lines up over here. Ooh. Ooh, and I had a wig out too. Now, I'm ignoring you. Don't you bark at me. No. You wake me up all the time. This one's a mess now. No, I'm busy. Come on. You just quit being a turd. Okay. If this lets go, I'm going to get angry. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. You made it. Mimi, did you just growl? Oh, no. You growled. Like, Lord, Miriam. Who do you think you are? Oh, I hate that so much. I'm going to have to fix that butterfly so hard. Okay. There we go. Now I can take the doubles out while I'm up there. Or at least the ones I can see. Okay, there's an extra one of these in here. Same over here. I'm not getting them all, but I'm just trying to get enough of them just in case I do have a piece issue. Come here. Nope, not you. Oh, come on. Quit being a butt. Come here.
Incoming ad break.
Incoming ad break. Remember, watching ads, or at least having them running, is one of the best ways you can support me if you don't have a subscription. For YouTube, it's nothing, but for this is all for Twitch. One of these days I'll have YouTube monetized. One day. One day. Okay, there's an extra one in there. I can see how thick it is. Right there. There we go. Same thing up here. I've got an extra one like right here. Oh, no, I don't. I don't. I lied. It's here. There it is. I gotta get extra ball out of here. I just need a little love and I just need a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's fix this wig out. My goodness. This butterfly went nuts. Did any of the other ones have that problem? No, just this one. Fun. Just the important one. Gotta get it out of there. So. Okay, which pieces are wrong? This one is for sure. Well, luckily on this one, I can just grab this piece right here, clone it, and spin it. Of the night, and we can pretty much do the same thing with this one. I told you so. Uh-oh. Yeah. Have you killed any wolves or anything yet, Chad? There doesn't seem to be very much fighting in that game. Like, I'm wondering why we don't have to kill animals more often. Because I'm pretty sure medieval people had trouble with wolves. I'm so glad to know that your dating skills have not improved. Chad has a game where he can date people in the game, and he just said that if the one person gets sick, he's going to date another person. I see how that is. There is no dedication there, sir. What if Rixa really loves you and is committed to you? Oh, okay. Well, I guess it. Nice. I wonder. Oops. I want that one. Miriam, you just got double the cookies. Oh, actually, your mom got the cookie because you were going slow. You want something else? I did underfeed them today. I didn't mean to Oh, this one isn't even the right one. I realized when I brought it out here that I brought too little. Then I figured people would feed the beast. So we'll give them another treat. Here, you want the bone? Okay. I free feed the beast because she brought a trade. Don't help yourself. I just laid them there because I need both hands. Okay. Sorry for all the crinkling. Okay. Good trade. Good trade. Good trade. She just laid it there. She said, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, I don't even know what she just did to me. What is that thing on the top of my screen? Well, we got a problem. Let's try logging off and on. Oh, Lord. I can't even see to log off. Leave. You're a pain in my butt, Leah. Oh. I'm pretty sure that's the debugging menu, so let's see. Please don't come back. Ah! Let's see. I think. Can I help? Pause? Well, that's not. Mode. Mode. Off? Off? Ah! I win. Okay. Took me a second. I may be old, but I don't act old. Shelly brings me her technology for me to fix it for her. Like, okay. Okay, I hate this bug. This bug is annoying. This one is completely, absolutely 100% recreatable. And they need to get this one out of here. This one is annoying. I'm getting tired of always, you can never see. I think that's another reason why people have a hard time finding Siri. Okay. Make sure I got this up right again. Yes. Now don't walk on my keyboard. Oh, look at the Annie guarding her treat. Cedar treats. My dogs are so good. I can take anything away from them and they do not growl at me. They let me take it because they know I always give it back. So that way, should there ever be something I need to take away from them and not give back, I can get it away from them. Why is that back? I got one thing closed. Now what are you? Is it like shift? Is it control P? No. Is it shift P? Nope, that's that. Caps lock. I don't know. We're just gonna live with that little bar there. I'll have to look it up after this. It's gonna drive me crazy though. If anybody knows what that is, let me know. I don't. I know it's a control something to turn it off, but I don't know what it is. Okay, let's go back up here. We can fix, we're in the process of fixing this wayward butterfly, which has got way too many things going on in it right now. It's in the Roblox settings. Could we get, okay, settings. Dynamic. Trying to. Oh, it's another different setting area, I take it. I think it's in the main one, probably. I'll take care of that after a bit. I think I'm getting pretty close to being done anyway because it's hot. I'm melting. This is ridiculous. I don't know how hot it gets in Kurdistan, but it gets hot here. Didn't used to get hot here, but dude, it's getting hot here all the time. I'll assume Kyrgyzstan's way hotter. Okay, you've ruined my keyboard enough today. Go. Oh, I've had enough of doggos. Okay, so this one, take this and we're gonna, since it's showing too much, I take that and we're, oops, let's do that. This instead. I'm just. So tomorrow I'll work on this in the morning. I guarantee I'm going to work on it in the morning. So it's more than likely going to get done before I come back. And if that's the case, we'll definitely be working on Disneyland tomorrow. We got a Captain Jack Sparrow to finish building. And we've got, what else do we have? Oh, now I hit the GPU thing. I don't want the GPU thing. Better not be telling my IP address. Leah, you've got to quit walking on my keyboard. This is getting old. I can't work when you do this. See, I can't even hit this button right now. I love her, but she is a pain. And the keyboard. Yeah, that'll look pretty in there. We don't have to add that in the other one because we don't need it, but Mimi, why are you licking my ankle? That's weird. Okay. I'm going to try and build till 7 with this like this, but I don't think I can. It's clickable, which is dumb. Okay. Here. I did, I think one more. Yes, one more. But yeah, this is good. One more. This is going to be a nice house giveaway. This is my most expensive house I've ever given away. Yep, I think that is true. There we go. And then I can slide that to the other one. Yep, that looks okay. And then with the butterflies, I didn't put any lights in here because I don't intend for this house to go live. And I mean, you could have it live technically, but at nighttime, I don't think. Let's go to nighttime. I mean, it's okay at night too. I could technically put stars on the ceiling, so if you wanted it to go to live, you could let it cycle. I don't think it looks as good though as if it's like, I think this is gorgeous. I love the orange. The orange is just gorgeous with all the Look at the reflection in the water, and it's so pretty. Love this. Okay, so let's see what else we got. So we got the signs in there. We've got that. We've got that. I'm going to get a lot more design here. We've got to put stems on those flowers. We got to put all of those flowers in those rooms. I think it's getting pretty close to done. We just need
Check out the Panda Pet Cafe
the
to play with
butterflies.
me.
I'm gonna actually, we'll stop this. Let's see how many pieces I've used. I'm gonna bring Siri on and see how many pieces I've used. Just a second, let me get Siri. Hello, Pando. Okay, so I'm gonna stand here and let's have, see, I can't even see her again. Gosh darn it. See, when she's on her own server, or when she's on private servers, you can't even see them. It's annoying. Annoying. Bye, Oliver. See you later, alligator. I'm just about done anyway, so you're not going to miss anything. I'm just going to see how many pieces are in this house. Okay, friends, teleport. You got to put up for sale, baby. Oh, yeah. House for trade.
Do you know where it is?
You know where it is. See, they're playing a game by himself. Look, I should smell meatloaf or something. Okay, accept. It is, ooh, a lot better than I thought it was, honestly. A lot better than I thought it was. So we have plenty of room for butterflies. We have plenty of room for butterflies. So that is a good stopping place. This is, I really like this house. I kind of thought about putting decorations on the doors to make them maybe even fancier. But when you push exit home, these doors open up, and so it would leave the decorations. But I think, couldn't I have a, on this for trade? I have one quick idea, and then I think we'll call it. Because it is getting hot, and I want to take this blanket off so bad. Whew. Okay, and my back's starting to hurt. Anyway, okay, I'm going to get an arrow. We have, the reason I don't want to mess with the door, because you can block the door and not be able to get into your house ever.
Fancies_Lezu.
Lezu. Let's see. I think what I can do is this. Let's make the door a more fun color. Oh, that's so dark. So dark. Whoops, wrong one. I need not blue. I need whatever one's out here. Red. Unfortunately, one side you can't see, so where's red again? Where's red? There it is. Oh, come on. Oh, there it is. What did I do? Okay. Get in here right. Red. Red needs to be up on the top, girl. Come on. Red top. Oh. Luckily. There you go. I need this. Quit moving. There we go. Okay, so this is walk-throughable, where nothing else that thin is. We're going to use this as soon as I use my eyes to see the other thing. I'm going to see if we can hide this in the door to get, yes, that's what I'm looking for, right there. Now, because this is such a thin piece, Because you can walk through it, it won't affect it. Now, the only thing is when if anybody uses the door, it's gonna show. Because watch, when you use the door, you're gonna go through there. But I think that's okay because most people don't necessarily use the door to leave, and who cares, I guess. They're not going to see it when they come in that way, and that does look better than those big dark doors, doesn't it? I think that looks good. Okay, let's take this. I don't like the big, thick, dark doors. We can grab this piece. I think we can grab this piece. There it is. We're going to duplicate it. This is going to be rough. We're going to have to spin it down at the end because... I will just do that on my own. Too much. Especially with that thing there. I have to go look up how to get rid of that now. Okay, well, I think, and I'm going to make this more delicate. This needs more design on it. Is there another one of those down here? Yes, there is. Okay, that's fine. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so tomorrow I'll be doing a lot of fixing in the morning and stuff. We'll see where we get to. We may get done. And if we do, it will be Disney for sure. But yeah, this is looking really good. I'm really proud of this house. This looks really good. And I've done this in what? 2 days? I need a hobby. Okay. Well, on that note, let's call it the half an hour short. I know, but it's hot. Okay, guys, gals, and everyone in between, thank you for hanging out with me so much. You guys are the greatest. Tomorrow we'll be finishing this up and doing Disneyland probably, maybe playing Minecraft. Who knows? Maxie should be back at some point. She's just got her Isaiah things going on.
Break.
But other than that, I love you guys. You are the best. And you know, that makes you my besties. For real. I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Siri skips through fields of green. Her laugh's the brightest thing you've seen.